Herzlich willkommen zur ersten Episode von unserem RackBrainspodcast. Das ist Mario Dolic, ich bin Safa Senmetz. Das Ganze ist entstanden aus der Not der Corona-Krise. Ja. Wir dürfen nicht mehr trainieren. Hatten zum Abschluss, also zum Gym-Shutdown, noch ein Seminar in der Klinik mit Octavio Couto, der auch bei uns festsitzt. Und ja, das war so eine Idee, einfach Mario seine technische Versiertheit zu nutzen und ein bisschen in unseren Kontakten zu kramen, um mit Leuten zu sprechen, weil jeder zu Hause sitzt. Ja? Und ich hoffe, wir unterhalten euch ein bisschen damit. Ja.
Ja, wenn ihr Vorschläge habt, Gäste oder so etwas, wen ihr hören wollt oder wen wir versuchen sollen zu kontaktieren, schreibt uns in der Videobeschreibung, machen wir alle Links rein, um uns zu kontaktieren. Und ja, ich würde sagen, viel Spaß bei der ersten Episode.
Welcome to the RackBrainspodcast. Today our special guest, and it's a huge honor, like Bernardo Faria always said, it's a huge honor to have him here, a legend of the sport. Let him introduce himself.
Oh my gosh. Thanks so much for having me, Zafir. Thank you so much, Dankeschön, because we are here in Frankfurt. My name is Octavio Couto. It's been my pleasure to be in the podcast of what an amazing name. I love the name here. RackBrains. So it's great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you for
I'm excited for that.
For training with us here, to having your clinics here. It's I doesn't hear the name before, and it was really like Francesco introduced me to you, and it was
Francesco Fonte.
Francesco Fonte, my good friend. We will have him here next.
You should. Doing fantastic work.
Yeah.
The next level.
Yeah, next level MMA at Hanau. Check his website.
Coach of Anna Isabel.
GMC title contender, future title contender, and big name in women's MMA future, I think. Yeah, he introduced me, and in the beginning I was like, okay, let's see what he's. At that time we were 5 degrees.
It's already been about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 or 3 years ago.
I think you were.
More.
More than 2 years.
Yeah.
And it was like
5 years ago.
Okay, 5 degrees. Let's see some magic. And we went to the clinic. At the beginning, I was like, clinic? Why it's called clinic? Do we get surgeries or anything like that? And you were not showing big techniques. You explaining a concept of moving, but the only thing you say is like, don't grab too much or don't post your hand on the ground. You have a straight posture, and I'm like, what is he talking? How is he rolling? And at that point we didn't roll, but later on I was able to feel what you were telling us, and then I was more like open. And also with Francesco Fonte we frequently train together, and I could really feel how he's changing, because we know,
he did more clinics with me.
We know each other for really long. I know his game, he knows my game, and he was really like changing and shutting me down to a point where I'm like, hey,
what are you doing?
And I asked him, hey, what are you doing? And he's like, I just do what Octavio is saying. And I'm like, okay, I need to listen to this guy. And I'm really happy to have him like the 4th time in Frankfurt. I think it's the 4th time that we met.
Yeah,
yes.
4th time that we met, yes.
Yeah. And we could like take a huge, not we could take advantage, but it's like because of the Corona shutdown, he wasn't able to travel anymore out of Germany to continue his Euro trip, which is really sad. And so in the future we will have him more here. But
absolutely,
I talk too much. Let him talk.
No, as you said very well, we are doing the podcast in the on this time, in that strange times of coronavirus, and I hope everybody be healthy and safe, doing the things that you're supposed to be able to do based on what you stay, what the government says. And I wish all the best things for everybody. Speaking specifically by my situation, I was already my plan to pass through Germany on the way to Italy, and then I was then I got a kind of like lockdown here, and in every scenario I was trying to see the positive side of the aspect. So being Germany is a outstanding country, good structure, and specifically over here in Hessen, the scenario here is not that bad. We're still allowed to go outside, now the weather is getting better, so, and be able to have the opportunity to be with you, Zaf, Francesco, one that's been helping me a lot, really. He's Italian that lives in Germany for many years already, and then he really exercises his Italian hospitality and treat me very nicely, way beyond. But speak about the Jiu-Jitsu, it's been I want to be able to teach the clinics, and then in fact my last clinic was before they closed down the academies, was at your gym. Thank you so much for the support. And it's been a little while that I've been already working that type of how helping people to see Jiu-Jitsu, that you can do your Jiu-Jitsu with any technique that you can do, independent of your age or your experience, time in Jiu-Jitsu, your physical abilities. You always be able to have the self-awareness of yourself and implement way more natural posture in order to perform any movement, because at the end of the day, it's mobility. You're going to guard pass, you have to move. You're going to defend your guard, you're going to have to move. You're looking to set up any attacks, you have to move. So it's mobility over there. As been said, we have the same structure as a human being. So the more we stay closer to the natural posture, that allows the body has better way to performance, in the way that you save more energy to be able to execute movements with more harmony and probably the ergonomy aspect, with more efficiency.
Mm-hmm. My first question was like, you train like 34 years now?
Yeah, it's been 34 years now.
Yeah. 34 years, and everybody I know is like, especially people are like most of the people who train Jiu-Jitsu are like frequently on the mat, taping everything up and continue training. That means a lot of injuries and hurting the body. And my first question was like, how is your body? How is your joints? How is your spine? Because now we are like kind of living together, and Octavio's never like, I'm all the day stretching my back to try to get like something pop back in a good position. But then I asked him like, how is your body? How is your body?
Well, my body's fine. I'm from 1971, so from July 1971, so I'm about to be 49 years old. My body is still fine. And of course, the more my regular training over there, eventually I can, feel a little sore in the shoulder or maybe low back, but nothing that a good ice bath, be exposed to the cold, good alignment exercises doesn't recover me very well. I never had any serious injuries that I have to have some surgery. Not yet. So I hope that's staying that way,
Also, when we rolled, I never hear something cracking like that your joints are like overused or
Good.
like...
Stay that way.
Maybe you realize I'm cracking like a box. My body sounds like a box full of Lego parts, like like cracking everything. And many people I roll with are like this, and also like saying it's hard. Or even Joe Rogan is like, after becoming a black belt, you need a new body. And you're like 6-degree black belt now?
Yeah, 6-degree black belt. The idea that you put a lot in jiu-jitsu, it's not easy. I think that's also challenges. And then eventually, naturally, you have some scenarios that your body is gonna be in sort of a twist. Those moments, you have to evaluate it, and through experience that you're gonna see if you're gonna implement so much strength when your body a little off alignment, or you try to stay there, you try to readjust your alignment of your body for you can move. And you can tell me, for example, as you start work more now your techniques, your jiu-jitsu, also in your class, that you'll be more aware of your alignment of your body. Are you seeing some change? Do you feel some...
Yeah. Way more, yeah.
Way more, how you can be able to train longer, and at the end you don't feel as those so much local pains, joint pains.
Yeah, my shoulder pain, which I always, it was, okay, it's there, it will stay there till I die. It's went away since I'm like more getting what you're saying, yeah.
And then specific about that, for the simple aspect over there, that if you have the palm hand out and then you try to block someone, that way here, as the shoulder rotates in, the elbows open out, any compress over here has way more weight in the shoulder. Then if you stay, the back of the hand now is more in better alignment, the shoulders already go backwards, so the back muscles sustain the shoulder and you have more capable to deflect. Then you try to hold here. So the simple aspect that not so much grip right away, maintain your palm hands towards to you, get your body in an angle, then you can grip, not necessarily grip to have your body in an angle. So that makes difference in the shoulder be in or out here to have a more better alignment with your scapula, using back muscles to sustain. Open up the chest, there, palm hand out, palm hand in.
It's a huge difference. Everybody who's able to meet Octavio anywhere should do, in my eyes. Yeah.
Appreciate it, thank you.
If his clinics are always super nice, not like warm up. Like army warm-up and...
yeah, usually start already in there. On the theme, on the concept that we're going to work.
Mm-hmm. But we will come on that. And we will also step on the mat, I think, because of the shutdown situation. We live together, so we can train together.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you, Octavio, for today.
Dankeschön. Vielen Dank.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure.
See you next time.